Okay.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are being joined by the top three drivers: Tom Whitmore, Marty Ray, Hunter McDaniel, and a special guest, fourth place driver, 27, of Justin Roden. We will start with tonight's race winner, first time winning at a road course, and sixth win of the season. Previous points leader, the six of Tom Whitmore. Get up there, buddy.
I sure do, Sean. How you doing this evening?
Hi, I'm doing good, and how are you?
I feel a whole lot better now. I don't have to turn right for the rest of the season.
Oh, copy that. I can only imagine. And man, you had your hands full tonight, but that was definitely a success on your part. Since about your race, man, you had the fortune of Vern Bradley all over you before his incident.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened to Vern back there. All I know is every time I looked in my mirror, I saw that white number 14 truck breathing down my neck. So, not sure what happened to him. Sounded like bad luck, but really happy to be able to put this thing back on the top of the podium with guys like Marty Ray and Hunter McDaniel with me.
Oh, most definitely. Once again, congratulations on your success this season, Tom. It has been amazing seeing you trying your best to have the best season possible. You set yourself up so you are locked into the chase, and congratulate you on that. And Tom, tell us about this season compared to last season. I mean, you are last season's champion and defending champion this season, and you have so many hungry lions right behind you. How do you plan on taking that during the chase?
I hope we can do it the same way that we did last season. Last season we only had one win, so to come out here and be able to win, I think it's 6 races so far this season, is definitely a huge change of pace and goes to show what 1 year of experience can do. And that's why I'm so afraid of guys like Hunter McDaniel and Marty Ray out here in what looks like their first season. I'm gonna get my ass kicked next year, bud.
Oh, well, Tom, you are a determined driver, and with that said, you should not be worried about what the next season holds. You have proven yourself to have 6 wins in the this season only, in the regular season, and hopefully we can maybe increase that number, because that definitely would be something. And Tom is judging from this season and last season, comparing them. How do you think, is it that the competition got stronger, or maybe you just became a better driver?
You know, definitely the strong drivers here at Extreme Motorsports 99 push us. I mean, guys like Johnny Dressler and Scott Mitten from last season to guys like Marty Ray, Hunter McDaniel, and Travis Pryor this season. I mean, it seems when you think somebody else might be leaving the lead to go race somewhere else, someone else strong comes in, fills their shoes, and is even faster. So it takes practice every week. It takes a little bit of time beforehand, and it definitely takes a good strategy. Hunter only did 1 stop this race, and I was worried that he was going to be able to make it on fuel, and worried he was going to beat me. And I got lucky that tires held out, and we were able to come out on top tonight. So definitely a lot of strategy at play at a track like this.
Oh, most definitely. Well, but I want to congratulate you and on you and your team for having such success this season, and you practicing, taking the right steps to keep these guys behind you, and having 6 wins. That is very impressive, and look forward to those wins getting nothing but higher with the next upcoming season. I wish you the best of luck too in the chase next week, the first race, Talladega Super Speedway. But any final words before we let you go?
Man, you know, just like every single week, I just got to thank 2 people this week. I really want to thank, first of all, my eye in the sky, my crew chief. He made the bold call that we're going to make this a 2-stop race instead of a 1-stop. And that definitely was a key thing to put us on top. But definitely wouldn't even be able to unload off the hauler if it wasn't for you and Dave and everyone out there at DRE, the Dre Broadcasting, coming on board this truck. It means a lot to be able to put this thing in victory lane when I do, especially when you guys are broadcasting the race. So happy to be able to bring it home for you guys, and I hope it's enjoyable to watch for all the fans out there.
Well, Tommy, always a pleasure bringing this action live to you guys, and also a pleasure seeing you guys battle the best you can, giving us the most entertaining, entertainment possible, including the viewers out there. They do really enjoy it, and our views keep getting nothing but higher. And without you guys, we couldn't be where we are today. Also want to thank you once again for your success, and look forward to seeing you again for Chase Race 1 next week at Talladega.
Thanks, guys. Have a great evening.
User was moved.
And that was Tom Whitmore, 6 winners, 6-time, I should say 6 wins this season, with his 6th win being here tonight. Watkins Glen right before the chase, but right behind him is a heavy opponent, the 65 of Marty Ray. Get a cup there, Marty.
Hey, how you doing, Sean?
Good, how are you?
Very good. Tired.
Oh, I can only imagine, man. You most likely are tired, exhausted, both physically and mentally, trying your best to stay as consistent as you could here tonight, and trying to be successful. How's your race tonight, man? Because notice you were gaining on Tom Whitman towards the very end.
Oh, it's very good. I just want to congratulate Tom Wetmore on a great win. At one point he was like 10 seconds ahead of me, and it was just a struggle to try to get up there. Then all of a sudden I saw the 57 and Hunter McDaniel, and I knew it was going to be a battle. And somehow I might have had better tires when we got together, and he let me go, I'm not sure exactly what happened, but it was a great race. I ended up pitting when I saw Tom pit. So I figured I didn't have a strategy, so I'll follow what the leaders are doing, and it seemed to help out. I ended up pitting twice for this race.
Oh, most definitely. And that's Marty, touch on how it made you feel. Did you feel you made a wrong move when you realized that Hunter McDaniel was going to be able to make it on one stop when he overtook you while you're on pit road for a second pit stop?
Actually, I was so busy keeping track of what was in front of me and what was behind me, and the road itself, so that I didn't even realize that Hunter had only pitted once throughout the whole race.
Oh, 10-4. Well, that's a very good thing
Rocking
to
the
hear,
SHR
because then you're
tonight.
just
That's
pretty
what
much
got me in
worried
that top
about
four, baby.
getting around him, and you did get around him for second place, and you were gaining on Tom Whitmore towards the very end. And just how's your season been going from the Pro K&N series to this?
Oh, it's definitely a big change. There's a lot, these races in the trucks, they definitely get a lot more green flag racing, a little bit more seasoned drivers. The K&N is a great place to learn. Actually, the K&Ns are faster cars. They seem to have more power, so they're a little harder to handle than the trucks, for me anyway. But it's definitely a great opportunity for Extreme Motorsports99.com to let me race in both series this year.
Oh, most definitely. Well, buddy, you have been very successful the whole entire season, both in the K&N series and the truck series. And now going into the chase next week at Talladega Superspeedway. Going to this chase, what do you think is your biggest weakness that you need to work on to be successful or to increase your chances?
No, I think pit strategy is one of my weakest points. I don't really have anybody spotting for me or anything. I'm just kind of going alone. So I'm just learning from what the other guys are doing and trying to take note of that, mental note. But in a racing conditions, sometimes you forget all that stuff. But I think I have a lot to learn, and it's going to be a great chase towards the end there.
Well, buddy, we look forward to seeing you there, working together with these guys, and hopefully one of you guys will be able to challenge Tom Wetmore so you can take that title away from him, and that title can become yours. It won't be easy, but you know how to get the job done. You have been successful, and with that said, you have nothing to worry about, and you will be successful without a doubt. Well, buddy, before I let you go, any final words?
Yeah, I just want to thank Dre Broadcasting and iBog for putting this on for us, and ExtremeMotorsports99.com, and obviously John Houston for being the admin here, and putting on some great races for us.
Well, congratulations, Marty, on your success tonight and the whole entire season. I look forward to seeing you again next week at Talladega. Have a good night.
You too, thanks.
User was moved out.
And that was 6-5 of Marty Ray, finishing second up and starting in the third place position. And now right behind him is Mr. Fuel Strategy, or Mr. Pit Strategy, the 57 Hunter McDaniel. You gonna go up there, Hunter?
Sorry. Yes, sir. My mistake.
How you good? How are you doing tonight?
I'm ecstatic, man. I'm on cloud 9.
Man, I can only imagine you had a heck of a strategy going on out there. But you seem to have fallen short, but still you were able to secure your spot on the podium. That's why you raced tonight, man, because you had a lot of action.
Yeah, it was a lot more interesting in a good way than I anticipated. We knew coming into this race that I wasn't the strongest car, but I was fairly consistent with my lap times, I felt. And we came in and we had already made the strategy, me and my crew chief, that it was going to be a two-stop strategy just like the leaders. But about, I would say, maybe 5 laps into that first run, I knew that I was never going to catch the 2 leaders. I knew that I had to do something different. They were just so fast, Marty Ray and Tom Wetmore. And even the 14, I don't know what happened to him, but he was fast too. And I knew there was nothing that I could do. I just didn't have a firm grip on the track. So I knew I had to shake it up somehow. And me and my crew chief, we decided we were going to stretch out that fuel run. And, there people were running like 19 something laps, and we stretched it out to 23. I ran out of fuel going into the pits, and then came out in front of Marty, but I was after his second pit stop, but by then my tires were worn and I was already in fuel conservation mode and ran out of fuel at the start finish line. So it was definitely an exciting race, a lot of fun out there.
Holy cow, that was very, very exciting and interesting, because things were looking different from up here than they were in your cockpit. And, so thinking about it now, after you talked about that, we actually didn't notice that you ran out of gas. But man, that was a very, very hard fought battle on your part. And we're thinking about the strategy. You think you could have done anything differently to better your chances, maybe with a fuel strategy or something?
I really don't. I don't know. If I would have taken 2 tires, then I would have never closed down the gap at all. They would have just kept gaining on me. So I think my team put me in the best position to get the best finish possible. I don't think I had a winning car, and I think I maybe had a top 10 car, but because of what my team helped me do, I was able to get a top 3. So in my mind, that was the best strategy for me that race.
Yep, that was a good strategy indeed. Hunter finishing in 3rd place after starting in the 5th place position. Podium finish. Very, very nice on your part. Going from 9th place last week at Pocono to finishing in 3rd place here tonight. Well, buddy, it has been nice seeing you grow. Look forward to seeing more of you in the chase with the first race tomorrow. Next week. Talladega Super Speedway. But before I let you go, in final words.
Just want to say thank you to my team, Maverick Motorsports, and them helping me out. We had some help here tonight that was really nice. And I want to say thank you to Genesee Brewery. They're a local brand. I live in New York, and so I drove a local New York brand. They're only an hour from Watkins Glen International. They're the oldest brewery in New York, so thank you for having them on the car, and just thank you guys for putting on this great show for us.
Congratulations once again on your success this season, Hunter McDaniel, and doing Maverick Motorsports proud. We look forward to seeing some teamwork and some a whole lot of spanking going on at Talladega next week as you guys try your best to set yourselves up good in points for the chase. Have a good night, buddy, and go celebrate.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
User was moved.
And that was Hunter McDaniel, but right behind him is 27 of Justin Roden. Got a copy there, Justin?
Yeah, man, I got you.
How you doing tonight?
I'm doing pretty good, man. Fun, crazy race. My brake foot's bothering me a little bit, but I'll get over it.
Oh man, I can only imagine you had so much going on, trying to hit your marks, trying to break the right amount, and trying to hit that apex to avoid going off the track and smacking the wall. We had a couple of drivers who got hugged by the tires and had not to get towed, but you were able to stay alive and finish in the 4th place spot. We noticed at one point you were way below the top 10 and you made your way back up to 4th place. Talk to us about that.
Yeah, they're going through, got into it with the 24 there at the beginning. Just want to throw a quick apology out there to him. I feel like I actually kind of messed his race up there. But after that, going through, I just felt like my tires went away, and then around lap 10, I believe it was, I went ahead and took my first pit stop and just went with a short pit strategy at first, and then worked my way back up through and got lucky on my second pit stop, and I was able to keep it up there and get up there to that to that 4th place finish.
Oh man, that took a lot of courage and determination, and that did really help you succeed tonight, finishing in 4th place. And I know, Justin, you haven't been here the whole entire season, but you do have 5 starts this far, which is very, very good. How's been your season so far?
It's been good. It's exactly what I kind of expected from myself. Going through, I just coming into a new league, and I want to give a shout out to John Houston for allowing me to be a part of it. These are a great group of guys that come in here and race with it, and that's exactly what I was looking for in the performance I've been given. Exactly what I was looking for as well out of myself.
Well, Justin, we are very, very proud of you, and you have come a long way. You are an amazing driver. I look forward to seeing you racing with these guys here during the next upcoming 5 races for the chase, and hopefully you can help some of them get in there. And once again, it has been amazing seeing you grow. Oh, very good, but any final words?
Yeah, I just want to give a big thank you to my team, Stillhorse Racing. Got a few advice words earlier today from a lot of my teammates there to give me a little, hopefully, or if I could speak here, going through, gave me I think a little bit of an edge for tonight, and I just want to thank those guys, and hopefully I did them proud tonight.
Congratulations once again, buddy Justin, on your success, and look forward to seeing you again next week at Talladega. And have a good night.
You two guys, thank you.
You were moved.
Whoa. I think you guys like